Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Three Stitches podcast. Yeah, she was spacing on us.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
it wasn't her fault. I had to restart my camera about 10 times before I actually wanted to record.
So this is episode 156. We have Three Stitches. As a reminder, real quick before I forget, there are children about, so it may get kind of hairy. So you may hear noises, you may hear arguments.
You may see me dash out going, holy moly.
I need to intercede!
You may have some...
Charge!
Yeah, you may have some blood-curdling screams. You may have a cat jumping down from on top of our cabinets because she is currently sitting up there.
Because she's a daredevil. She likes to be up high.
Yeah, this cat always loves heights.
To sit up there and just, like, scowl at us, which she's currently doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. The look we're getting right now.
If she could shoot daggers through her eyes, there'd be holes in the back of your computer right now.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
But this is episode 156. There's Noodle. We have TARDIS Traveler 42.
That's Noodle?
I know, it's Noodle.
I'm like your biggest fan.
Smack.
I got a smack from Noodle! Can you sign it?
I'll tell you. Remember the time that your sister sent... Who sent the smack to the mail?
I did to you.
Yeah.
Do you still have it?
I think so.
Yeah, did you put it on your wall like we thought you were going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And I'm knitting to it.
And they wanted us back.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, can I make relief?
Yeah. Hey, we gotta brighten up your day somehow.
Yeah, we should try and make this one short again.
Yes.
So it'll probably be like 40 minutes like the last time, because short means less than an hour.
And seeing as we have no podcasting show episode notes.
Yeah, we're sort of winging this time.
Yeah, and I had like my bag like spilling out into the...
Yeah, you kind of do.
Yeah, it was kind of like... Blink!
It's like taking up half your chest.
Yeah, I know, which is a feat. But, and since somebody decided not to boil her tea water the whole way, Mom's almost done with her tea.
Yeah.
I don't like it super, super, super hot. I like it where I can actually drink it.
But now you're not being, like, friendly and all this stuff because you're done and we're still trying to...
And if it's not hot, it doesn't steep all the way. Well, then I should... That's perfect for one if one doesn't like her tea.
I don't like strong tea. No. She never have, never will.
Like Mrs. Slocum, she's weak as water.
No, this is how you make Mom's tea. You put you fill the cup halfway full of creamer and pass it by a tea bag.
Sugar.
Yeah. Oh, that's tasty.
Yeah.
That's how you make Mom's tea. Whereas mine, my tea is, I leave the tea bag in until I'm done with the cup because
same here.
And then a very, very shallow teaspoon of sugar and just enough creamer to take the bitterness out of the tea. I don't like the taste of the creamer.
Oh, you know that random tea bag that we had chilling in the thing? It's very tasty. Yeah.
You think that since we moved and packed up all our stuff would go away and be
or go away?
away?
Why do we have one random tea bag that I have no idea where we bought it?
Or we would know what it is.
No idea.
Apparently not.
Most of the time, I'm glad to get both socks on, my shoes on, not lose a child. Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm struggling just to get 7 hours sleep, okay?
Alright, so finished object beeps.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Alright. I like how me and Mom were sitting there.
And
It's been done in the past week.
Alright, so that one's in progress, so you can't see that yet. That's in progress, you guys can't
They
see
can
that
see
yet.
it. Look.
But they just see,
they can see
they just see blobs of color, not like this is my this, and this is my such and such. Oh, fantastic look on you. Alright, so I finished this morning, actually. And so there's no tags woven in or anything, because I wove in all my tags, Monday or Tuesday. No, it was 2 days ago.
You have specific tag weaving days?
I don't.
No, so I was just sitting there and just I could knit. Or I could just weave in all the tags of my projects. My projects. I'm just yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay.
So I finished this morning.
Yeah, someone can't talk today.
It's the caffeine. I haven't gotten it all yet.
Oh, okay. Hey, we're college students. We need caffeine to function, and part of functioning is talking. Bugger.
Exactly. Yeah. You have to exercise the lips before they're usable again. Okay, so...
Oh my God! I like this pot holder.
I nearly had a cavity. Oh Facebook of me sleeping at Mrs. Smith's house.
It's
Gone viral again.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so this is my pot, and this is the front way. And it is a double knit pot holder using 90 stitches, which I almost killed by the end of it. And, but
I need a long projects to work on because I don't have projects.
A double knit pot holder is fabulous.
yes, it is.
And that's why, I'm gonna make one too because I love that thing.
Yeah.
Mom's sitting right there, and I love it.
Yeah, because it's big enough to put a big pot on, but it's thick enough that you don't have to put like 12 layers underneath it.
Yeah.
It is. So it's really, really nice. So that will go into my dorm because we're continuing to make stuff for our kitchens.
Yes.
So as you will see, I have finished. Well, I finished that, but just that. I finished the brown washcloth. I made a yellow one last week.
Yeah.
It is nice.
The counterpart to the yellow.
It's very nice.
Oh, where's the other one? You don't have the other one?
No, because I showed
Sure.
it.
There are either Hawthorne colors or Livingston primary colors.
Or both.
Or both, because they're one and the same. Okay, so our elementary school uniforms, the person who picked out our school uniforms must have been colorblind.
Yellow, like goldenrod polo shirt and brown pants.
I love them though.
I like the idea of a uniform. I would do a uniform, just not that uniform, because because it was either the yellow polo shirts and the brown sweatpants, or the yellow turtleneck and the brown overall dress, or the brown and white checkered collared dress,
Or the brown and
cute.
yellow checkered
That
dress.
yes, or
That was
one.
very cute.
The colors weren't met, but the dress was cute.
Yes, the dress.
Yes, I like the dress. I opted to, but you guys said, no, we can't go on the monkey bars if we have the dress on.
You can't.
I never went
I
on
know.
monkey bars.
That was me.
But,
I was
yeah.
a big monkey bar kid.
Next time we should
Well,
show our old school photos.
Oh, heavens.
Yeah, those were terrible. At least of me. But
They were not terrible.
yes, they were. I looked like a dork. Oh wait, nothing's changed. All right. So then, when we went to Walmart, we got some. I got some peaches and cream for washcloth.
In a tropical colorway.
It's not really tropical.
It's like rainforesty.
It's like beachy stripes.
It's like rainforesty.
And so I made one washcloth out of one. It is looking better. It's starting to relax and come back
Yeah.
into shape. It looked rather weird the first time, and it is cute. I
Well,
like it.
Who was it made by?
Shut up! I think it's like sea glass.
It's like seafoam.
We're
Yeah.
about to have a co-host jump
Yeah.
right in on us.
Now she's about to kind of jump down and bolt into the back bedroom, I bet.
She's gonna try and evade notice of the dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this was like a 2-hour-long project.
Yeah, we kind of sat here one morning. We're like, yeah, we'll make a washcloth.
And then I made, well, I'll show that in works in progress. And then finally, I finished.
I'm gonna hold it
know.
nicely.
I finished my Leaf Evolution shawl. And this is in the Oregon Coast Heather colorway of Knit Picks Shadow.
It looks kind of funky on the camera.
I think it looks really cool.
It does.
Yeah. Like, ring. Okay. So then here's the edging right there, which is probably no easy way to show it.
I think it was fine.
Yeah.
And now that
yes,
you're
okay.
stretching it out of shape, people are thinking it's gonna
Oh,
be.
shut up.
Hey.
Hey, it still needs to be blocked.
It does. It needs to be blocked.
Which is gonna be kind of weird to block in this house now because we can't block at night because our entire bedroom is taken up by the trundle.
Yeah.
And we can't block during the daytime because the dog will eat it.
Uh-huh.
And you can't block it on my bed because it's the pathway for the cat.
Yeah, the cat's like to sleep on your bed. So it's gonna be kind of interesting. I might be doing all my blocking when I get to school.
Yeah, now that I'll have like 2 extra towels, I will be able to block. But, so okay, so that's all my finished projects. At least
I can't even block on the kitchen table. I mean, the cats used to sequester themselves upstairs. And
Yeah,
so
so
never
you
used to
you're
come
able
down.
to.
So I could block on the kitchen table. Put towels down, block anything. But
That's why you need to get some foam pads so that you can put it on the, on Ian's bunk bed.
Or we could pick a random bedroom and make a minefield at night. So when that particular person gets up to go to the bathroom, they just step over all the pins.
no, no. With how klutzy our family, no.
So you
Do
call
not
it
need to-
klutzy.
Everyone in this family, including me.
Yeah, 'cause I almost tripped down the stairs coming out of the library today.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you did. The top of my flip flop caught
Yeah.
the stair and went under.
I don't think I'm getting you guys flip flops ever again. I'll get you sandals, but we've had several
Yeah.
near misses with flip flops. I don't think I like them very much.
All right, works in progress, Karen.
Okay. I'll save that one till later.
Yeah, because it's going to be a group work whip.
Yes. Okay. So. Okay. So this is sort of my big project. I'll show this one first. This is sort of my big project for the rest of the summer / when I go back to school.
And you're going to think that we all love red all of a sudden because we all have like red-ish projects.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Yeah.
Where's your reddish project?
Right.
Once you finish.
Yeah.
Oh, your pot holder.
Yeah, my pot holder.
So a good friend of mine recently bought her first house. So I am making her a housewarming gift.
Does she watch the podcast?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay, then you said.
So
Even if she does, it's like, meh, oh well.
So I am making her an Afghan for her housewarming gift. And my Kindle died and it's charging, so I don't know the name of the pattern, but I know it's a free pattern on Red Heart, which helps so much, I know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's only like one free project on Red Heart.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the pattern specifies that you do two strands of yarn doubled over, but I decided not to.
I don't like
It's too bulky.
I wanted an Afghan with substance to it.
Not a moon cozy, as we've dubbed.
Yeah. A moon cozy.
A cozy for the moon, because the moon gets so cold. Like you just
It's a
slowly revoluting.
It's a rock.
Revolving. There we go. I like revoluting better. Slowly revoluting around the earth. I like that. It's like instead of like revolting, it's revoluting. We shall revolute. We shall revolute. It's like to revolute. It's like to reloot.
Woo! You're
It's like
in Nana land
It's like, you know what, I looted that museum when the bomb went off, but you know what, I want to go again. I'm going to reloot that museum. Yeah.
Yeah, or will never know.
Or is it when one pirate steals from another pirate?
Yeah, it
They
is.
relooted the loot.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
That's been your grammar lesson, courtesy of the 3 stitches.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
tell how my summer's been going.
So I started this on Tuesday, so I think I'm making pretty good progress.
No.
I think so.
So it's basically just an arrow pattern and a simple cable pattern on either side of the arrow. You can't see that very well.
And it didn't help that we commandeered her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's all your fault.
It is.
It is.
Yes, it is. I take
And
the
to, and to see what she's gotten us into, you'll have to wait a bit.
Yeah, and so this is in Red Heart in the burgundy colorway, and I went with Red Heart acrylic because she has a cat, and so I figured wash and wear and wash like iron is probably the best way to go.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you have a superwash and they use,
Too much wool in it.
no, what's the softener? We can't use it because we have terrible skin.
Yeah, she can't use softener either.
But if by chance they put it in there, it will cancel the effects of superwash, and it'll shrink. And that explains why your brother's socks, which were supposed to shrink, turned into the size of a Barbie sock. So
No, you see, they were boy socks, so they turned into the size of Ken socks.
okay, yes, they're Ken socks. So
Because they were very masculine.
when in doubt,
Don't
I-
wash stuff.
no.
I
I
hand wash.
yeah, or do for your friend. I think acrylic is a good call.
Yeah,
You don't want to
because I mean she has a sort of a stressful job, so she gets up early and then she works in the United Arab Emirates Embassy. Blech, that's a mouthful. And so,
Oh, not at all.
she gets up early in the morning and she doesn't get home till 7 o'clock at night.
Mhm.
So she doesn't have
That's a
time to.
stressful life.
Yeah, she doesn't have time to be hand washing an Afghan and hanging out to dry.
That's a feat that I'd like to see.
Yeah, especially in DC where space is a commodity.
Yeah, and there's also humid there, so good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck getting the thing to dry. Good luck getting our stuff to dry.
it's drying pretty good.
I'm used to being able to do 2 loads of laundry every day. Okay, and we're in an area that all appliances are electric. I have a gas dryer, and I really don't want to go out and buy an electric dryer, so we're using drying racks.
Especially since we already have a dryer.
That's just it. I
You
don't
know
know.
what you could do? You could hook our dryer up to a propane tank.
No,
Yeah.
we can't. No.
That'll give Dad a good Saturday.
Oh, if
afternoon
you
project.
mention that too, no.
what?
No. I don't want a dryer in the first place. I don't like a dryer.
You've always wanted a skylight in the laundry room.
Yeah.
I do not like
It is
a
kind of dark
dryer.
in there.
It is.
It really just open the place up.
It really would.
Really?
It really would. You wouldn't have a bedroom anymore.
I have had this dryer for 8 years, and I have used it a grand total of
5 times.
5 times. I
Yeah.
don't like a dryer. I don't like a dryer.
Well,
It's
there
a
was
personal preference.
there was no need to in El Paso because basically you sneezed and stuff dried.
Well, in El Paso,
You never sweat.
I would do. Yes, you do.
No, but you never feel it because it all evaporates
Yes,
that
you do.
fast.
That's a myth. You felt it. I did a load
Or
of
so she said.
first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
By noon, I was taking out the drying rack, folding it, putting it away.
Yep.
Putting another load in. I could do 2 loads a day, and with 5 kids, 2 adults, and a cat who can't seem to aim.
And a dog that drools
Yeah.
a lot.
A lot.
It's like the dog in Rio.
Huh?
Did you watch that movie with us at the
did.
Sundance?
Where did that come out of?
No, there was there was a bulldog in the movie that had like the massive jowls like Sedge does, and like no matter what, the dog was always like drooling like all over the place, all the time.
Maybe somebody hid Skittles in there.
No, because it wasn't colorful drool; it was clear drool.
It did.
He's
There's
waiting for
Skittles.
Skittles.
You never know.
All right.
You're not going to win on this one. You're just not going to win on
I'm
this
going
one.
to continue.
Yes, you better. Otherwise, we'll sit here and argue the whole entire time.
Yeah.
Because maybe they made color-free Skittles.
That would help your brother and live die number 40.
You know, we
Be manageable.
we could feed. You know, what would be really funny. It's feeding such sour Skittles.
Oh, he would no.
I
He-
love
he-
sour Skittles.
He would look at it and go, "You're crazy." Walk away. I mean, he's
Lindsay and I used to burn our tongue on the roof of our mouth on sour Skittles.
He would like suck all the sour stuff off, and then
Yeah.
there were normal Skittles.
Yep.
I love sour Skittles. I still to this day.
Yep.
Sour Skittles rule this world.
But if you eat a whole pack, fun fact, if you eat a whole pack of sour Skittles and instead of just chewing them and you suck all the sour stuff off, you burn the roof of your mouth and your tongue.
Yeah. You take like the first layer of skin off the roof of your mouth.
Gee, why haven't I thought of that?
It's like when you drink hot tea, you kill the taste buds at the top. You burn
Yep.
the top of your
Wow.
tongue.
I did
don't
that
like
a couple.
it too hot.
I did that a couple days ago. I had a blister on the roof of my mouth.
It's like when I sneeze too much. You know how there's like basically like holes in the roof of your mouth and your nose.
Mhm.
Those always get inflamed. And so I always like these like 2 little like bumps on the roof of my mouth, which feel kind of weird.
So that's what those are.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's
Now everyone's got their tongue.
That's why, like, when you that's how you shoot milk out your nose, or get cake stuck in your nose, or steak stuck in your nose.
Or chicken.
That happened to me. I have gotten cake stuck in my nose because I was eating cake and then like that like random sneeze comes on and you're like I have to swallow. Didn't swallow, and so it got stuck in my nose. Good thing it melted, unlike the steak that I got stuck in my nose. That hurt. Just almost as bad as when somebody squirted eyeglass cleaner up my nose.
You're welcome.
That
You two
hurt.
were horrible to one another, and thank you. It's not.
The eyeglass cleaner was an accident.
Yes, it was an
It
accident.
was an accident.
But man, that stuff burnt.
I was cleaning my glasses. This was like 10 years ago. So I was like in 7th grade. So I was cleaning my glasses and I sprayed and she leaned over this way and I sprayed up.
Whoa. Because
You
she
pulled it out and
I go like this and go like this.
yeah.
No.
And then then the glass moved by accident, and I went like this and went up my nose, kind of like that stuff.
Yeah, the nasal spray.
Yeah, the
Saline fluid.
the what's it called? I want to say like Advair, but that's the asthma medication.
No, not singular.
No, that's not
allergy.
Don't look at me. I have.
It's like Nasonex, but over the counter.
Okay, continuing. Now that you think that we're completely and utterly torturous of each other.
Yes, which we kind of are, but in a friendly, loving sort of way.
Yeah.
You know, I learn such things when we podcast.
Hey, I'm the
I'm
only one
not
that
sleeping tonight. I'm telling you now. You know, I struggle to get 7 hours sleep. Well, I'm struggling to get 6 hours sleep now.
Welcome.
you love us and you know it.
Of course, I love you unconditionally, but
That's a
you don't have to
good
like it.
Probably a good thing.
Yes.
Okay, so the last time you saw this sock, I was
Like halfway done with the toe.
yes, I was like here, and now I'm here. Woo!
And she about knocked herself out.
Yeah, I went, wee! Wee! This is kind of cool. I go.
So it looks like a personal problem.
Here we go again.
Like that Who's Line episode last night.
Yeah. Which, okay, we have been Who's Line fans for like ever.
Yes.
And so I think we've watched like every clip on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And they finally, on the CW, they brought it back.
Yes.
So Tuesdays at 7 p.m. on your local CW channel, they have Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yes. Brand new. And it's hilarious.
Yes.
Just like the old.
Yeah.
But in my defense of not liking it, I don't like much television.
Yeah, you don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Whose Line got me through spring last year finals.
Yeah.
So.
But in my defense, I am not a big television person. I'm just not. I would rather have nothing but silence rather than the television.
Although, no, you do have to admit, when the television died 2 years ago at the end of spring break, and we were like, no, it was this summer. It was the beginning of the summer.
Yep.
And our TV died, and we were waiting for the replacement, and it took 3 weeks.
Yep.
I swear I should have recorded it, but she's like, it's kind of quiet without the TV.
Yeah.
It
I
took,
kinda need
it
the
took
TV
me how
back.
many weeks?
1
No.
and a half.
Yeah, it was about 1.5.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Tired dealing with you all.
And that's the source she says.
Yep. But I will be finishing this sock up.
It is cute.
And then I'm probably gonna wait to start the second sock because we have to do level up socks, and I only have 1 pair of 2s.
I got a second pair of shoes over here.
Oh, I thought you said you only had 1 pair of 2s.
Until I went to Kmart. I mean Walmart.
Yeah, but
You keep doing that
You can do that a
now.
lot lately. But
I know.
if you need your second pair of 2s for level up socks, that means we're done.
I'm just about done.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm
That's
just
all that.
about done. I just have to do like a half an inch more.
She's in the middle of a row.
No, I'm not.
Spoken bee.
Oh, bummer.
I also have this bugger. I don't have the wrapper. Do I? I do have the wrapper. Here it is. Okay. It is tracking XXL,
Extra large?
extra large. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
It's a bigger ball.
oh
No, you're taking an extra long trek.
oh okay.
No, that yarn is very pretty.
Yes. And so I could have sworn I had 2 balls of this stuff. And so then we packed up and I went to go look through my yarn again and I only found 1 ball to take with me in the car. I'm like, okay, I only have 1 pair. Okay, well, no big deal. I was going to make socks out of it anyways. No big deal. And then I get here, and lo and behold, I found the other ball because it was packed in a box. And
Which
so,
was an incredibly brilliant idea.
yeah, I packed one in a box and one in sort of, we'll call our carry-on for the trip.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, not the brilliant.
Because y'all are so manageable without knitting.
Yeah.
Not.
Mm-mm.
You should talk.
Yeah. And so I figured I would instead, crumbs.
Ah.
Remember, you're sitting where Rachel sits.
Yes. And so I figured instead of doing like 4 pairs of socks, since each ball has like
a bajillion yards.
459 yards, instead of doing like 4 pairs of
AKA a
socks.
bajillion.
Just so you guys now know 459 yards equals a bajillion.
Yes. There's an exchange right there.
Yeah. So I decided to make a shawl out of this.
So the metric is a bajillion.
I'm so glad you
So you have 2 bajillion yards of this yarn.
Yeah.
Because
So
you've got 2 balls.
I'm kind of figuring that I probably have enough to make a shawl and then maybe a pair of socks afterwards. 'Cause
Probably.
It'd be nice. This would be nice sock yarn.
Mhm.
Because it is soft yarn.
Nice and soft.
It is. So I'm doing the Growing Leaves shawl, and since I don't have my Kindle with me because my Kindle is charging currently, I don't know who it's by. So you will find out next week. I am doing it on size 70s. Yeah, 70s. Okay. So this is it so far.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I like it so far.
Very
It's basically, leaves at the bottom, and the leaves progressively get bigger and more spread apart as the shawl gets bigger. So yeah, growing leaves.
Hence the name.
Yeah. And then I have my puzzle pieces that I started 2 weeks ago, but yeah, I didn't see last week because I could not find them. And look. So I currently only have 2 colors right now. I have seafoam green and pink. Pink.
They're nice nice together.
And there will be more colors, but I haven't used up all the pink yet. So, yeah. That's sort of my do it when I feel like a project.
Or when you don't break a needle.
No, I did break these needles.
That was pretty hilarious.
Not my fault. They broke randomly.
Yes, they did.
Yep.
It was like spontaneous.
I went to get like Lindsay's attention or something. She was sitting on the chair over there. I went to go get Lindsay's attention. I sort of like, waved it in the air at her. I went, and snapped in half.
Yep. Alright, so that's all your whips?
That's all my whips.
Alright, so since I finished a whole bunch of stuff, I started a whole bunch of stuff.
Really?
Those later. Yeah, I know, it's funny how that works.
Wait, you have to start a project when you finish a project?
No, I like to go the other way around.
You like to,
I'll just like start a bunch of projects and like never finish them.
Okay.
Because then I don't have to worry about, finishing. I don't have to worry about casting off.
or weaving in tabs.
Yeah, so I just finish when I'm really done with the shawl, I just leave the needles on and I wear it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cable cap,
Hey, it was all the problem of ribbing.
Exactly.
And now you know why I knit.
What's our excuse then?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so today I needed a project because I finished the pot holder, and I'll show you the other project that I'm working on in just a sec when everybody else decides to show it. And I'm in the middle of a row.
Go ahead and show my spinning. Oops, when you're done, I'll show my spinning.
Oh, you brought it out?
Yep.
Cool. So this is another washcloth in the other yarn that I got from Walmart. And there's not much into it yet because I've worked on it for like less than like 20 minutes. So, yeah, very pretty. There we go. I forget everything's backwards. And so I have basically some purple left. And those are the 4 colors. There's green, white, blue, and there's some purple in it too. Right there. Yeah, so that's my washcloth, which I'll probably finish today if I don't work on anything else. And then my other project, which I love. I had some of this yarn, which there's like 600 yards, and it's called Peach Fuzz by Baby Bee, and it got discontinued a long while ago. And a friend of ours gifted us a whole bag of yarn, and there was like a few skeins of this in here.
Mm-hmm.
So I squirreled it away, waiting for something to do with it, because it's so soft.
Mm-hmm.
It's like soft. And it's like that thin. And
So it's good to be paired with. You don't want
yeah,
it.
and it even says it on here. It says carrier yarn right there, but there's a sticker over it.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, I know, right? So the first pair of socks I did, I had a cream. I Love This Cotton by Hobby Lobby, and I made a pair of socks out of that, which are really, 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 really soft and squishy. Really, really soft and squishy.
You're not really, 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 really soft squishy?
No, just really, really soft and squishy.
Oh, okay.
And then Mom had like half a skein of I Love This yarn.
Black.
Black. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, it is.
It's black.
Black is black.
Oh.
And I
Black is
want
not
that-
back?
No. Because we're talking Los Bravos and not
Oh, okay.
AC/DC. All right. Okay. I have no idea what happened there. Fine then. So, this is my sock. And this is the first one, and it is really, really, really cool. I mean, it's black, and it's got like this like multicolored fuzz to it.
It's like goth Cookie Monster.
No, because Cookie Monster isn't that pastel. It's like punk pastel. That's what I'm calling them.
Punk pastel.
Yes, because it's like black and it's got
Punk
like
world is trying to walk round and around and around.
because it's got like this like pink and yellow and blue like fuzzy in it. So cool! I love it. I really do. And so that is
Good
my
to know.
first sock. Yes, it is very good to know. And I have started.
You have stabbed me with your needles.
Oh,
Sorry.
and now I did just about stab
I'm
you.
waiting for the
You
cat
did?
and dog to come running because they yell something like that.
And so
Mom's gonna feed us. Let's go. Run.
So I got like 3 rows into the straight section of the toe of the other, which will probably be done by next time.
What are you doing?
Getting my yarn back because somebody stole it, and now I just lost a washcloth.
And you knocked my bag over.
There. Now you know why I knit.
Hey, you
Nope.
want us home.
You wanted us home. That's exactly right. So it's all your fault.
It is my fault.
Yep.
And even if it wasn't, we'd still blame you.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Well, yeah, I know that one.
All right. So now on to Mom's works in progress.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
If
Where
you
should
want,
I
we can
start?
skip you.
Where should we start? Okay.
Probably at the beginning.
How about
What you were working on.
remember the sock
No.
from last week? No.
She'll lose her glasses again.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh, here. Should I take them off as a...
No. Be nice. Okay.
So I have to start podcasting with safety goggles on.
We'll borrow
I'll
that.
ask your father to bring home a pair from work.
Yeah.
Okay. One finished sock. I cast it on the other one. How far was I in the sock last?
Far enough.
I don't know.
Probably right there.
And enough for a mitten.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, well, this is nearly finished. No sock mitten for you today.
Hey! You can do your own.
I can do my own.
So, I'm nearly done. I've got a couple more rows. I will be done with these socks. This is in cotton.
So I grabbed two strands here.
Yes.
There.
Okay.
Now you're on
Patton's Croy socks, and this is in the coal colorway. They're just plain Jane socks.
There. Now I can have two.
So I will have the pair finished next week. Okay, I've got
See?
fur
Hey.
You have way too much fun with inanimate.
But think about it. For once, they make like a cool look-alike pair.
Because you have bigger feet than Dad.
I know, isn't that sad? But it's like the boring twin and the like bright and vivacious twin. I shall sit at home and read. And I'm gonna go out partying. Woo!
This is coming from a girl who's in bed by 9 o'clock, and
Yes. I mean, hey, I gotta have some fun when I'm in my dorm, going to bed at 9 o'clock, and yeah, so.
not killing over from sugar problems.
Hey, you were the one that said, why don't we have tea when we podcast?
Yeah.
So it is all your fault. Again, it's all your fault.
See? Okay. I've got a couple projects, but I wanted to tell
Sorry,
you.
got my fuzz going everywhere.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You have your policeman going everywhere?
Fuzz? What?
Old nickname for a police
Policeman. The fuzz.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, you.
Don't look at
Fuzz.
What's shaking, bacon?
Apparently she has her own personal team of
Okay.
policemen. Yes, I do.
Sorry, we had an interruption. I apologize.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, this is my second project. I don't know where we are gonna.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Where it ended.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
I don't know. But
So-
this is O/C
Idiot.
Midiat Designs by Debbie Lake. And
They should really put like the phonetic spelling of everything that
Yeah.
one designs like right on
Well,
the bottom.
I should. But even then, I screw it up because I'm a dyslexic. And it's
That's
it's
why
not
you-
the same thing.
You know, that's why you email the designer. She'd be like, "Would you please put the phonetic pronunciation of your name there? I don't want to screw it up."
I could do that.
As people with complicated last names, we know how it feels.
Oh, without a doubt. Okay. You see, it's a great big V.
So like a scarf.
It's 5 mitered squares. 5. And you pick up stitches along the inside, and you do a mitered square. And then you'll see the rest next week. Because I will have
Stay
the inside
tuned.
done. Okay? I am
Yep. To be continued.
using,
TBC.
using Patton's lace. Which colorway?
Bum, bum, bum.
Mhm. It is Arctic Plum.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
Does that look like Arctic?
It's like a plum you pull out of the freezer.
All dry and shriveled and
Okay.
frosty?
Yeah. I am using size. I always pull the wrong needle that doesn't have a size.
Bars.
Yeah,
God.
a US 4, which is 3.5 millimeter.
She ignored that comment.
Yes, I did. I am trying my best. I am
Oh,
trying
here.
very, very, very hard. So, more to come next week. Oh, so
We're trying to be good listeners.
Yes, we are.
We've got our listening ears on.
My husband made a comment. I, a while ago, made a huge pie. I don't know why. My size like 13 needles.
Yeah, I know, we all thought she was
Huge,
nuts.
Yeah.
Huge, huge, huge. But I got it done. I'm proud that I got it done. Well, the cat now sleeps on it. And when we really didn't have anything to put on the bed for a bedspread, I put the pie on.
Mhm.
And it looked nice.
And it covered the floor.
It covered a queen size bed
And
and
then
then on the floor.
Yeah.
And so my husband dropped a comment going,
Well, shouldn't he have picked his comment up?
no, I'm the wife, I pick up the comment.
Chappie ate him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's probably sleeping on it right now.
So
Because he does love Dad's comments.
what was said was, it would be nice if you made a pie that was two colored.
And smaller.
He never said the smaller part.
It was sort of implied.
It was implied. Because with
It might
him,
have been.
the pretext kind of hangs in the air. So.
Yeah.
I went shopping with Catherine and Lindsay at Walmart.
Which she seriously regretted afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, my head hurt by that time. And I have started yet another pie.
Surprise, surprise,
Surprise.
Although she
This
did finish the
is
pie that's
Claire.
currently sitting in the blue bin. The tan one in the Oregon Coast colorway.
I'm probably just going to put an edging on it and call it good.
I've actually never seen that one.
That's not too
It's not surprising. It's been sitting in her bin for about 2 years now.
Oh,
It has not. Now stop it. So
It
here.
just conveniently gets put away so you never see it.
Ah.
It's like, oh, Cat's gonna go put it in the bin.
So this is red heart because I know what animal is going to be sitting on this. Chappie will be sitting on it.
Yes.
And Chappie decides
I
to
real-
pour
No.
a
And
lot of
also
hairball.
that I realized that it's not his back paws that are doing the pulling the
Yeah.
it's actually his declawed claws.
Yeah,
He
because he goes like this.
Yeah, I was playing with string with him on your bed, and he grabbed it and he caught it in between the pads on his paw and went
A declawed cat ruining
Yep.
my knitting.
Ah, he could be chewing through it.
This is red heart.
So you
I
can tell
chose it for a
underneath.
good reason. This is going to be a cat's cozy, but it will suffice because my husband will be happy.
Little match ball.
It will. It will. And
I met Chappie.
I have just started the 96 row section.
So you'll see this for the next, 12 years.
You know what you could have done? Okay, Chappie is a tuxedo cat with black and white, and then he has a red ribbon for a collar. So you could have done a black and white and then a red border.
Or black and
I
white
could
and
have.
put a
I
ribbon
could.
through the yarn overs and tie it.
Now, the problem I ran into this, I bought one of the claret color.
Because she said, oh, I don't need another one.
I went back. There was none. And so I thought, well, I'll ask him when the yarn's coming in. I'm going to be patient. It's discontinued. I panicked. I really started panicking. But there was one skein left in the back, and the lady who does all the buying for the yarn went back and got it for me. And
You got so lucky.
I got
Yes.
extremely lucky.
So
And yes, I
lucky.
called the manager when I got done and everything. I complimented the service that I got because I got excellent service. Because they could have at any time said, no, it's discontinued, you take what you get.
Although, if it even had been discontinued, you could have gone onto the Red Heart website.
I could have. And if I have to get more for a border, I will.
Yeah.
I will. I don't have a problem. But I picked up this game for $2 and, look, we don't bug you all when I'm knitting. So there you go. Much.
Oh boy.
Much. So that's
Switch
that.
over for the lightning.
It's white. Oh, it's soft white and
Same here.
claret and on size 10 needles, which I don't know what that is in metric. I don't know. I don't know.
It's something ending with MM.
Converted from size 10.
It is 6 millimeter.
Any other?
Just the one that we're doing together.
Okay, so we'll show that
So
one.
Mom got into a whole bunch of trouble because she was asked
Yeah.
by Kimberly to proof a pattern and to
She
test
is
knit a
so
pattern.
nice.
She is very nice.
She's
Yes,
one
she
of
is.
the nicest people. And
But instead of saying, yes, I will test it, she goes, oh, I'll sign my daughters up too.
Yeah.
no, I went down. I came out to you and going, wouldn't it be nice if we all did another knit along?
And we can't say, no, it would be
No.
terrible. It would be
I tried.
horrendous.
I
She
tried.
did try.
I tried
She
very
did.
hard.
She did.
Yes, because I was planning on having that Afghan done by the end of the summer, and I told her that. She was like, no, you can work on it at school. No, because that means I have to cart an Afghan onto an airplane to school.
Just make Catherine cart it home in an airplane. Not a problem. Tell her to bring a big bag.
Yeah, but that means I have to cart it on an airplane.
Yeah, bring a big bag.
I'm only allowed one.
You got it.
And a purse.
Stuff it in a big bag.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I already have my carry-on bag.
So I'll give you a great big grocery bag. Stuff it in there.
But I can. But that means I have 3 bags and I can only have 2.
Purse.
We'll work it out. We'll work it out.
No,
We'll work it out.
Look at the camera profile. Can you see how the gears are turning in her head?
Yeah, right. We'll work it out. We'll
She's
work
going,
it out.
if I can get a really, really big space bag, we can suck it up and make it fit in an Altoid stand and put it in a purse. Space bag! Yes! Yes! Space
You're
bag,
welcome.
You know how expensive those are? I had to buy some for packing up my stuff in the dorm. Good grief.
Space bag.
No, it really doesn't.
No, Catherine just said, yes, space bag. Yes, space bag.
It goes from like this wide and this big to this wide and this thin.
That's okay.
So it's still this wide.
So you put stuff on top of it.
No, that's too big for an airplane.
You can't quite fit that under a
No.
seat.
We'll wrap it up. We'll just squish them in.
You said, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, yeah.
I tried that. No, you don't. I actually you can, but because I put all my my stuff in space bags in a bin, and then to compress it, I just stand on top of it in the bin.
Works for me.
But I can't stand on top of it because when it's underneath the seat, because the seat's in the way.
We'll put it in your suitcase. We'll stand on that.
But there's a weight limit.
It's yarn. It ain't that heavy.
Yeah, with all my clothes on top of it,
Well, it's clothes that are heavy, not the yarn.
and the plastic bag is heavy.
Well, that's not my problem. Tell me what I am.
All right, so we are test knitting the flower basket shawl by the lovely Kimberly.
She's such a nice person.
We've come full circle.
Yes, yes, we have.
She's nice.
And so I am doing mine in the something something yarn in the something something colorway. My knit picks.
Free from stash.
Yes. Well, I said I didn't have yarn, and you said, "Well, I'll stash that for you." And I said, "Okay."
Keep this in mind because last summer her tune was, "I don't want Catherine Lindsay going in my stash anymore because I don't have enough yarn."
And this has been in there.
For a long time. So if I get the yarn out, then I can do the puppy dog eyes with your dad. And then take me to a yarn store. Yeah.
So I am currently on row 39 of chart A, and there are 4 charts.
Yeah.
And you're on
I am on
37.
I'm going to start 37.
Yes, I'm about to start 39. So this is what mine looks like, and it's actually a variegated colorway. You can't really see much. Yes, it's coming out as blue, which there's only very little bit of blue.
And this looks kind of bleh, and it's not. It's very pretty. It's
well, at least that's her
peaches and
opinion.
yellows and browns.
Which just
And
sounds
purples.
so fantastic.
There's no purple in there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, it's right there.
You got a tongue.
I have a tongue. How did I get a tongue sticking out? It's
You see, your shawl went, Go ahead. Nom, 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 nom.
Fiber.
alpaca. And I do not remember what this is. I haven't a clue. I don't remember. I wound it, and then the project fell through. And
Fell
and it
through
was
what?
it was also Justin looked at me and he goes, "You're not going to do another peach shawl, are you, Mom?" And I said, "Ooh, not now."
No, of course not, son. Of course
Yeah,
not.
no, I just kind of really like this color, and all of a sudden he's like, "Well, that killed that one. Rip it back."
Okay, well, I'm actually doing the shawl in the suggested yarn weight.
Yeah.
So this is mine. And those two have completely dusted me. I'm about to start row 29.
But we agreed.
And
but we
it's a really, really
agreed to
pretty, like,
stop
bright
at the
John
end of the
Deere
chart.
green.
Yes,
And
it is pretty.
everyone's going to catch up to each other
Mhm.
Yeah.
at the end of chart A.
Well, it doesn't help that when I'm knitting it, I have to knit it twice as slow because it's the wrong way around my Kindle, so I have to look at it like this
Yeah.
while I'm knitting.
Well, I've been doing that with mine too.
Well, yeah, but
I'm
you
a
can
dyslexic.
you can read sideways. I have to like contort my body to read it sideways.
Mhm.
That's the one plus of being a dyslexic.
Yeah,
I'm not having a problem with it.
And that's the
I'll
one
tell you, it kills the back.
And that's the one plus about not having a Kindle, because I just printed mine out.
You waste trees.
Mhm.
You do that every time, and I do that every time, and you
Yep.
never learn.
Nope.
Pat,
She's like
Pavlov, is Ivan Pavlov is rolling in his grave right now.
Yep. So this is so now you can get an actual idea of what the pattern's supposed to look like.
Oh, shut up!
Because I did mine in the crepe yarn.
I misread it, and I'm using lace, and I'm loving it in the lace. I am absolutely loving it.
And so this is palette, I believe.
Yes.
The one ball, the one I'm using the one ball that has a wrapper, but the dog ate the wrapper. So yeah,
It's green.
yes, it's green.
It's green.
I'm gonna show your spinning quick. We're at 47 minutes.
It's green.
Yeah, spinning there.
Oh, good.
Oh, show you spinning. Spinning.
It's like an Arctic prune.
No.
Hey,
It is. Look, it's the same color. Look at that. It is nearly the same color. That
no
is
one can
pretty.
see that.
No, it's all the way on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, nice mode.
When you were spinning it in your bedroom and I looked there, it was super fine that you were spinning. It was on your.
It's the Kuchabal Polish and makes it because I in my mind the thinner I spin it, the more yarn I get.
Oh, I have.
So it's the old world, get everything you possibly can out of everything mentality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get that honestly from your granddad.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So yeah, there we go. This is what was on the spindle when I showed you last week.
Mm-hmm.
Plus some more.
Yes, plus some more. I started some yesterday.
Well, we are adjusting to Mansfield. We are adjusting.
I like how that was like a completely
Yeah.
Well, I know.
segue.
I just,
Okay. Segue.
finally meeting neighbors.
I have one ball, I'm on
And I haven't gotten lost in a whole week.
Or so she
You almost
said.
got lost today.
Yeah. I used to be able to get lost going around a block. Well, I'm back there again.
Hey, you should move to
Get
Port
lost.
Fairy.
Huh?
You should move to Port Fairy.
Yeah, there's
No.
impossible to get lost there.
Yeah, because the entire town is one block.
Yeah.
I might, but no, I'll still get lost. But
She'd be
we're
like,
adjusting.
which way do I turn to go home? Be like, home's right there. Oh, boop, boop, I'm home.
Next week we find ballet for Rachel,
Yes.
a ballet class for Rachel, and we start registering the kids for school, and Rachel gets her 7th grade
Yeah,
inoculations.
because this was the last day of vacation for the elementary school.
Mhm.
It's reopened on Monday.
Yeah. So that starts next week in earnest. So if you see me on the podcast and I'm looking a little dazed, yeah, I've gone through the gauntlet called bureaucracy. Because no matter where you go, there's bureaucracy.
Oh yeah.
No matter what bill you want, they want the other one. No matter what you do, they want something completely opposite.
No. I have the solution to your problem. Take the house with you.
Yeah.
But how do I prove it was on this lot?
No, but if you take the house with you, then if they want one bill and you have the other bill, you just go inside the house and get the other bill.
Exactly. I mean,
There's some logic in there that I just can't come up with right now.
Or that's why we need transport technology, because then you would just text me and be like, I need the water bill instead of the gas bill, and I would just transport the water bill to you.
or no, transport technology is a bit far off, but what we can do is get those like Jeffrey's tubes things that they use at the
At the bank?
Yeah, at the drive-in banks. Be like, oh, you think? You're like, there you go.
I don't think so.
I don't. Those things are the coolest
They're
things
so
ever.
cool.
They used to scare both of you.
But now they're so cool.
They're so cool. I kind of want to. I kind of want to see how much suction it is when you put it up like. You're like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
You boiled him up. I know it. All right. So, until next week, when hopefully we'll be able to podcast. Because Mom totally forgot about podcasting until like last night.
Yeah.
When my husband decided, he's like, "Hey, we should podcast today." No, it's tomorrow.
I know we podcasted on Friday last week as well.
We did.
We did.
Yeah.
You probably thought it was Thursday.
Yeah.
Nope.
If he, oh well, I'm glad that he thought it was on Thursday because I wouldn't have said anything.
Because he would have said something on Friday, going, "Woo, I guess we'll try and podcast on Saturday."
Now we've been like, okay, we'll do it Monday.
No, there is no podcasting in this house on Saturday. No way. No. Too loud.
Well, there's only one extra person.
Yeah.
I know. And him doing honeydew projects? Hon, give me the hammer. Hon, give me the screwdriver. Hon, can I have an extra pair of hands?
But to be fair, he's not an octopus. He
No,
only has
he's
two hands.
no, he's not. And I like helping with the honeydew project. So it's like I like podcasting. That's in the week, and I like helping.
But what happens
Hubby?
when honeydews aren't in season?
Yeah.
There is always honeydews in season.
Oh, it's cantaloupes that aren't.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you can get frozen honeydew, apparently.
Not very tasty.
Like,
The school gets it.
All right. So with that lovely image right there, think about that when you're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
We will sign off, and hopefully we'll see you next week. So until then,